Go ahead and start talking. Just tell them it started in the middle. What the problem is. It's hard to see. Hard to follow.
Okay. Well, we're 10 minutes into the state championship match between Blacksburg High School and Handley High School. So far, there's no score in the contest, and that's no surprise because these two teams have only given up 11 goals all season long. Handley's given up 8, and Blacksburg just 3. Blacksburg High School is 19-0-2 on the season and has given up just 1 goal in their last 9 games. So today's game figures to be an extremely low-scoring affair, and any time you get a good chance on the goal, that you're going to have to convert because you probably are not going to get another one. Another great day for soccer here at Williamsburg High School in Vinton. A little bit of wind is kicked up, starting to cloud up though, possibly a chance of a thunder shower later on in the ball game. Blacksburg High School has won 3 state championships, 1989, 1993, and 1995. So Blacksburg has been here before and certainly knows what it's like to play in a game of this magnitude. The two teams reached the state final. Yesterday afternoon, Handley defeated Virginia High School from Bristol 4-2, while Blacksburg shut out Western Albemarle 3-0. There's a foul on Jay O'Donnell that'll give the Blacksburg squad a free kick from 30 yards from the midfield stripe. Oh, a tremendous punt right there from Earnhardt. Jay O'Donnell's going to run onto it. And that ball's going to go off of a Blacksburg defender and give the judges a corner kick. That's a big play right there for the judges. This is going to give them an excellent scoring opportunity. Yesterday, the judges had 8 corner kicks and were unable to convert. That was something Coach Jim Carden vowed would change today. Let's see what they have set for this corner kick. Turner takes it, and he knocks it off of the crossbar, out of bounds, giving the ball back to Blacksburg.
In the game for Handley, number 12, Wakeman.
Another foul is called right there. This is going to be another excellent scoring opportunity for the judges. They'll have a free kick inside of 40 yards from the Blacksburg goal. Let's see what type of play they try to set up right here. It'll be Matt Koon taking the kick for the judges. As the rest of the judges all set up on the 18 to run some type of play. He chips it in there right to O'Donnell, who heads the ball just over the net. Another excellent scoring opportunity right there for Handley High School. So despite the fact that Handley has never been to a state championship game, they are not intimidated at all and taking it right to Blacksburg. You're watching Handley Soccer on Winchester Community Television, WCTV, Adelphia Cable, Channel 29. Is going to go against Handley High School. Brandon Wakeman's going to be called for a push. Then the referee wants to say something to one of the Blacksburg players for a little bit of physical play following the whistle. Oh, a great chance right there for Blacksburg. Number 17, Dennis Carlisle, had the ball in front of the box, but he was unable to get a good foot on it, and the threat is averted. And he gets the ball out, giving Blacksburg a throw-in deep in the Handley end. Right there, ball going off a couple of different Blacksburg players' heads, and Eric Earnhardt stepping in and picking it up. Another super punt right there from Earnhardt, 50, 60 yards in the air. Get it up to Stuart Barov in the midfield. The Judges have a little bit of a break here. Barov cracks it, and right at the goalkeeper, Randy Cross, who has the save. A good play right there from Stuart Barov, the two-time Region 2 Player of the Year. A foul right there on Blacksburg. Give the Judges a free kick. Too far away to shoot the ball, but an excellent position to lay the ball off at the 18, which is what they do. Ball goes off of Jay, and that Jay O'Donnell then out of bounds. Handley will have a throw just outside the 18-yard box.
Number 10, Daniel Detter.
And here we are. 18 minutes in the ball game. Daniel Detter and Elmer Maldanado checking in, has been the case all season long, with Detter and Maldanado coming in for O'Donnell and Scully, changing up with the offensive look for the Judges.
You see we got some technical problems being able to see our monitor. The light is so bright up here. Just apologize, but I'm not following the action very well because I can't see the monitor. It's too bright.
Okay.
I'll do the best I can.
If we're a little slow in getting to the action so far today, it's because it's very bright up here and we can't really see the monitor, so please bear with us. I'll try to describe what's going on to the best of my ability. Another great chance right there for the judges. Ball going just over the top of the goal. Here in the last 10 minutes, Handley's had 4 excellent scoring opportunities to Blacksburg's 1. But as I said, these two teams are probably the 2 best defensive teams in the state, only giving up an 11 combined goals between the 2 squads all season long. Suffice it to say, it will be a low-scoring affair today. Handley and Blacksburg have one common opponent, that being Western Albemarle. Western Albemarle was defeated by Blacksburg yesterday 3-0, while Handley defeated Western Albemarle 3-1 2 weeks ago. So any way you look at it, these two teams are pretty evenly matched, and that's been borne out so far here in the first 20 minutes of the contest. You're watching Handley Soccer on Winchester Community Television, WCTV, Adelphia Cable, Channel 29. Brief opportunity right there for Blacksburg. Braden Powell knocked the ball over the end line, giving the ball back to the judges. And Eric Earnhardt with the goal kick. He gets it up. Unfortunately, the ball curves out of bounds, giving it back to Blacksburg just inside their defensive half. Foul called right there on Daniel Detter after he worked the kid, turned him around. Judges fans aren't too happy with that. Looked like it could be a break right there for Handley High School. Tyson out doing a nice job keeping the ball in bounds, still playing it after getting worked off the ball. Handley still has it. Isaiah Walton chipping it up there and out of bounds. Off of a Blacksburg player, giving the judges another throw. Stuart Barov crossing field pretty nicely right there. Off of Detter, trying to get Maldanado on a run to the ball, but the ball's cut off by Blacksburg keeper Randy Cross. Oh, nice play right there. Isaiah Walton chipping that on up. And Maldonado can't get to it, but it goes off another Blacksburg player. Ooh. Referee overrules the linesman right there, giving the ball to Blacksburg. Couple of pretty physical plays right there. Did you see Blacksburg make wholesale substitutions? 5 and 6 players coming in the game right now. Blacksburg's also a very deep club, much like Handley High School, and they're not afraid to use their bench. Changing everybody at the midfield. A long throw right there from number 12, Brian Daniels, played nicely by Eric Earnhardt. Maldanado and Scully checking right back in again for Detter and Maldanado. Maldanado and Detter unable to provide much of a spark for the judges' offense, so Coach Jim Carden going back to the starters here with 16 minutes to go in the first half. Still no score between the Blacksburg High School and Handley High School here in the Group AA Virginia State Championship boys soccer game. Here's a break right there. Jamie Scully working number 23, Michael Orr, off the ball. And the judges having numbers. The ball at Stuart Barov's foot now. Barov with a nice kick-ahead pass to Jay O'Donnell. O'Donnell gets himself free. That ball's going to go out of bounds over the touchline, giving Handley another corner kick. Tyson Utt will take the corner for the judges. Another excellent scoring opportunity right here. 40% of all scores come off of a corner kick or other type of set piece. So let's see what Coach Jim Carden has in store for Handley High School on this very important play. Looks like Tyson Utt's going to check out, so that'll put Stuart Barov over at the far touchline to take the kick. Well, it seems to be some kind of, the referee over on the sideline would like to speak to the head referee. Not really sure what's going on. Must be something with the substitution. Well, in any event, the two of them have it worked out and we're ready to play again. Handley with 5 players in or at the 18-yard box line, setting the play up. Barov goes far post. But once again, you see the effects of this narrow field. The field here at William Byrd High School in Benton is only 56 yards wide. At Handley High School, we're used to playing on a much wider field. And continually when they go far post on these corner kicks, the ball goes just a little bit too long because the guys are stronger here on the more narrow field. Also, the wind is playing havoc with these shots. Well, here's a Blake for Blacksburg. But a nice play by Mike Turner coming in and taking the ball away. And the ball goes off of number 7, Adam Bresky's foot, out of bounds, back to the judges. Uh-oh, here comes it, number 10. Dustin Don coming on in, but he's worked out the ball just before he was able to take the shot. That was an excellent scoring opportunity right there for Blacksburg High School. And the referee will stop the clock for an injury on the field. That's number 7, Matt Koon, for the judges. He's down. Looks like he might have had the wind knocked out of him. 12:18 to go here in the first half. No score in the Group AA State Championship soccer game between Blacksburg High School and Handley High School. You're watching Handley Soccer on Winchester Adelphia Cable Channel 29, WCTV, Winchester Community Television. Well, Tyson Utt will check back into the game for Matt Koon. Koon looks like he's walking off under his own power. another play right in tight, and it looks like Eric Earnhardt is down. He got kicked. He got kicked on the play, and he's down and out. Oh, and a very sportsmanlike play right there from number 16 from Blacksburg, Andrew Pearsall. He saw that the Handley goalie was down, and rather than trying to take it to the goal, he just kicked it out of bounds so the clock would stop and he could be attended to. In the torso. Yeah. This poses a problem for Handley High School. They do not have any backup goalkeepers, any just true backup goalkeepers, so Coach Jim Carden will have to take one of his field players off. It looks like he's going to go with number 21, Erin Robinson, to go in the goal, or possibly Eddie O'Leary if Earnhardt is unable to continue. Well, the EMTs are out there, so it looks like he might have cut himself. Really don't want to speculate on too much what's going on with Eric Earnhardt, but he's still down. As both teams come over to the sideline to get themselves a drink. There's 11 and a half minutes to go here in the first half. No score in the contest as we wait to find out what's wrong with Eric Earnhardt, the Handley goalkeeper. Earnhardt not moving at all. The EMTs have brought out the backboard to possibly carry him off the field. So obviously this is more serious than just a case of him getting the wind knocked out of him, or maybe a bloody nose. Earnhardt's had a great season for Handley this year. 14 shutouts, first team all region, first team all area. Generally considered obviously the best goalie in the Northwestern District. This would be a huge blow to the judges should he not be able to continue. Okay. All right, we're going to take a break right now until Eric Earnhardt is attended to and the play resumes. You're watching Handley Soccer on Winchester Community Television, Philadelphia Cable, Channel 29. Here, and the applause you hear is for Eric Earnhardt as they're preparing to take him off the field. He took a blow. He fell kind of funny. It looks like he fell and maybe twisted his neck just a bit, and so they're taking no chances with him. They put him on a neck stabilizer on him and taking him off. So Erin Robinson will go into the goal for the judges, and this is a big blow for Handley High School. As I said before, Eric Earnhardt is one of the best goalkeepers in the state of Virginia, and he's not good just because he can stop the ball. He's very aggressive in the goal, and he plays his position extremely well. So, it all depends on how the judges are going to react to this blow here. Will the rest of the players out in the field step up around Erin Robinson, their backup keeper, and hopefully, only ask him to do what he's capable of doing. So 11 and a half to go here in the first half. There is no score, and Handley High School has now been dealt a tremendous blow, losing their starting goalkeeper, Eric Earnhardt, to an apparent neck injury. Well, the judges will have a throw to go back into the game, but undoubtedly they will just throw the ball right to a Blacksburg player because of the sportsmanship move that they did, kicking the ball out of bounds after Earnhardt went down. Yes, and that's exactly what does happen. So Blacksburg takes possession right here. So Robinson's going to get tested right from the get-go, and his first catch is a successful one. He comes up with the save on the cross. That's got to make Aaron Robinson feel real good about himself right now. The senior getting himself in the game, getting a touch on the ball, and they can start to feel comfortable back in the goal. Judges really going to have to step up defensively, mark their man close and not allow any shots on the Handley goal, and hopefully convert every time they get an opportunity at the offensive end. Another throw right here for Blacksburg. That's number 12, Brian Daniels. And Daniels throws one to the far pipe, and the ball is headed up over the goal. So judges dodge a bullet right there, and they'll have a goal kick. This is just one other spot where Earnhardt's absence will affect them, as he had a tremendous foot, either punting the ball or after the goal kick. That was an excellent offensive starter for the judges. But Mike Turner takes the kick and gets it upfield. A nice job right there from Turner. Across from Brandon Wakeman in. Oh, and a nice save nice play on the ball by Randy Cross. Coming to take the ball right off of Jay O'Donnell's head before he can get it and possibly redirect it into the goal. You see the fullbacks, some of the stopper and the sweeper stepping up around Robinson, doing everything they can to prevent Blacksburg from getting any shots on the Handley goal. Nice through pass right there from Stuart Barov. He gets it back from Jay O'Donnell. This is what the judges want. They want Barov running the show from the midfield. Ooh, Tyson up. Another chip up in front. Oh, here's a possible chance for the judges. Right at Barov's feet. He gets free at all. Oh, can't control it. Just a little bit too far away from him for it to take the shot. The referee's ruling that was Blacksburg's ball. Kind of interested about that call. Don't know where they got that one. We're under 10 minutes to go here in the first half. No score at the Group AA Virginia State High School Boys Soccer Championship game between Blacksburg and Handley. Judges continue playing the long ball here. As much as they did yesterday, the field is pretty choppy, so rather than trying to keep the ball on the ground and control it, they'd much like to rather do it through the air. And they're used to the excellent home field they have at the Handley Bowl. This field a little bit choppier than what they're used to, so we're going to stay through the air. Here comes it. Oh, another nice play right there from Aaron Robinson, coming out to cut the ball off from number 4, Brian Eisenbach. And Robinson punts it away. Another nice play right there, showing that he's not afraid to come out, be aggressive in the goal, and make a play on the ball. Oh, there's a foul right there on the judges. Mark Turner called for a push, giving Blacksburg a free kick. substitutions right now for Blacksburg. Checking in the game is Braden Powell for number 12, Brian Daniels. Number 21, Nick Hansen, scores the first goal of the game for Blacksburg High School here in the 34th minute as the cross was deflected off of Robinson and right to Hansen, and Hansen just chips the ball into an open net to give Blacksburg a 1-0 lead. Really wasn't Robinson's fault. He tried to come out and play it, but it was deflected. It was already going away from him by the time he got a hand on it, and then went right to Hansen, and he just chipped it into his own net. One of the Handley defenders got back to it, but wasn't in time. So much as like yesterday, Handley finds themselves behind the 8 ball, down 1-0. Blacksburg keeping up the pressure right there. Hansen once again had to chip right in front of the box. Robinson played the ball that was going wide. Handley was, foul right there, number 10 for Blacksburg, Dustin Bond. Crowd's not happy about that one, but the judges have a free kick, and this will be an opportunity to play a ball off at the 18, see what can happen. Mike Turner's going to take the kick, and he gets it up. Oh, and Paule-Carres cannot play the ball. It goes out of bounds back to Blacksburg. Oh, another foul right there on Blacksburg. So the judges now will have a free kick from about 40 yards from the goal. Once again, probably too far just to shoot directly at the goal, but they will try to lay a ball off at the 18. As you see, 6 players all right there at the penalty box for the judges. And Mike Turner chips it in right to Blacksburg keeper Randy Cross. Got a good foot on it, just a little bit too far.
Now into the game for Blacksburg.
Checking in for Blacksburg, number 17, Dennis Carlisle, number 18, Joel King, and number 6, Matt Chisholm. So Blacksburg continually wholesale substitutions, 2, 3, 4, or 5 players at a time, just changing them in and out as the Indians trying to keep fresh players on the pitch at all times. Checking in is John Rockwood for the judges. This will be his first action this afternoon. He's going to be coming in for Philip Paule-Carres. He's played extremely well the last couple of games. Had 2 goals last night. Brandon Wakeman a little early on that throw, so they'll tell him to do it over again. To go here in the first half. The judges trail 1-0 in the state championship game to Blacksburg High School. If you're joining us late, the judges were dominating the action early or throughout the first half. until the 11-minute mark when Judges goalkeeper Eric Earnhardt was hit. He fell awkwardly down on his head, and the training staff, not wanting to take any chances, put him in a neck stabilizer, and he was carted off by the EMTs. Aaron Robinson now playing goalkeeper for Handley High School. 5 minutes after that, Blacksburg broke through and took a 1-0 lead on a goal by number 21, Nick Hansen. Number 3, Stuart Dowling, made a nice play right there for Blacksburg. He cracked a shot right at Robinson, who made a nice save. So Robinson has played well in relief of Earnhardt so far today. Judges have got to help him out on the offensive end to get back in this contest. The linesman ruled that throw never got inbounds, so the judges will rethrow. Nice play right there from Handley. Trying to switch fields. Barov with it, chipping it up ahead to Rockwood. And the ball goes off of another Blacksburg player, giving the judges another throw. Barov switching fields back to Wakeman, who does the same, switching it back over to Rockwood and O'Donnell. O'Donnell chipping it ahead. Here comes a break for the judges. Rockwood chipping it across again, and that ball's going to go over the far touchline, giving the judges a corner. So another nice job right there for the judges. Another nice job right there for the judges, getting themselves a corner. Here's an excellent scoring opportunity in the final moments of the first half. Less than 2 minutes to go here. This is the chance the judges need. Oh! Turner with a beautiful corner right into Jay O'Donnell, who had an excellent run on the ball, and he heads the ball just over the net. So that's what the judges wanted right there. They were looking for O'Donnell off the corner. They got what they wanted. He was just unable to convert. That's possibly the judges' best scoring opportunity so far this afternoon. And that's the end of the first half here at Williamsburg High School in Vinton, the Virginia State Championship game between Handley High School and Blacksburg High School, with the Indians leading 1-0. We'll take a break for halftime and be back. You're watching Handley Soccer on Winchester Community Television, WCT, Adelphia Cable, Channel 29. On Adelphia Channel 29, Winchester Community Television, WCT TV. We're just about ready to start the second half, and the judges trail 1-0. Number 21 for Blacksburg, Neil Hansen, scored a goal in the 26th minute of the contest. Hansen scored a goal after, the 34th minute. Hansen scored his goal after judges goalkeeper Eric Earnhardt was kicked in the face and was knocked out on the play. He was carted off the field, and Aaron Robinson replaced him in the judges' goal. So we'll see what the judges are made of. Yesterday they trailed 2-1 starting the second half and rebounded to score the final 3 goals of the game to take a 4-2 victory. So let's see if they can recreate that magic they had yesterday afternoon. Judges starting out with Scully and O'Donnell up front, Stuart Barov, Philip Paule-Carres, and Elmer Maldanado in the midfield. A little bit of a change right there from what we normally see. And then Brandon Wakeman on the far side, Matt Koon, Isaiah Walton, Ashton Cole, and Mike Turner playing on the defense, and then Aaron Robinson in a goal. And then, as you see, Jamie Scully checking out the game, and Daniel Detter coming in. So a little bit of a change right here from what we normally see the judges start the games in halves with. But Coach Jim Carton down goal figures got to shake some things up, so he's made a couple of different changes. And as I said, Aaron Robinson in a goal for Handley in place of the injured Eric Earnhardt. push right there on Handley High School. That's going to give the Indians a free kick from about 25 yards out. This is a big play right here for Blacksburg. They're hoping to convert right away. Taking the kick for the Indians, number 14. And he drives the ball right at Erin Robinson, who makes the save. Nice job right there by Robinson. Oh, Maldanado over on the far side. Over to Paule-Carres. Into Stuart Barov. Barov cannot convert, unfortunately. But the judges are going to get a goal kick or a corner kick out of this. Another excellent opportunity for the judges. Looks like Brandon Wakeman's going to take the kick for Handley. As the referee holds up things to make a couple of substitutions, Jamie Scully's going to check back in for Detter. Obviously, Coach Jim Carden just wanted to calm his junior down. Jamie Scully, one of the best scorers that the judges have, and they need him in here on this corner kick. The ball goes far pipe, and a nice play right there from Blacksburg keeper Randy Cross, coming out, picking it off before any judges can get their heads on the ball. Koon with a nice job right there, keeping the ball from going deeper into the Handley end. And that ball, unfortunately, is going to go off of Koon, not out of bounds, giving Blacksburg a throw just outside the 18-yard box. We're just underway here in the second half at William Byrd High School in Vinton, the Virginia State Group AA championship game between the Blacksburg High School Indians and the Handley High School judges. Blacksburg High School 19-0-2 on the season. They lead 1-0 over Handley High School, 21-1 on the year. Two very good defensive teams, as I've mentioned before. Handley High School has only given up 9 goals this season all year long, while Blacksburg has only given up 3 goals all season long and has been scored upon just once in the past 9 games. And we're going high and wide to give the judges a goal kick. Mike Turner's going to take this. Once again, this is where you see the absence of Earnhardt showing up, as Earnhardt would normally take all of these goal kicks. Ball going off of Isaiah Walton, giving Blacksburg another throw. Taking the throw for the Indians is number 22, Theo Coble. Coble into number 10, Dustin Bond, who chips it on ahead. Across, good job right there from the judges' defense getting it out of the box. Jamie Scully can't save that ball that went off of Stuart Barov, so Blacksburg once again will retain possession. Barov got hit right in the face on that play. Got a little bit of bloody nose, so he's going to have to sit down, get cleaned up. Mark Turner's going to check in for Barov as he gets worked on. So high school rule, just about in all sports, if you have any kind of blood, if you're bleeding at all, you have to sit out until the bleeding has been stopped. Break right here. Good job from Matt Koon to come off, cut the ball off, and get it out of bounds. Blacksburg right away taking a throw in, and Robinson there to make the save for the judges. And a quick punt. Oh, he got all of that one. Scully running underneath it, up to O'Donnell. The judges' junior duo at the forward position, unable to control the ball right there. I like this change that Coach Cardenas went to with Elmer Maldanado in the midfield. Maldanado bringing his playmaking abilities into the midfield for the judges, hopefully getting something started right there. That means that O'Donnell and Scully are going to have to play a little bit more minutes, as will Daniel Detter at the forward position. But there is no tomorrow. This is the final game of the season. The guys can rest all summer long. Well, that throw is going to be for Handley, so checking back in will be Stuart Barov. He's got his bloody nose fixed up, and sitting down will be Mark Turner. Brandon Wakeman with a long throw up the field, right to Mike Turner. Oh, and the judges catch a bad break right there as Turner's clearing attempt goes off of the referee and is slowed down. A ball out of bounds. Handley going quickly on the attack. O'Donnell can't get to it. As Wakeman will chip it ahead. Maldanado coming out. He's not going to be able to get to it before Randy Cross, the Blacksburg keeper, does, and he plays the ball very smartly right there. The ball shanked off the side of his foot out of bounds. Judges have another throw. Hopefully be able to convert here. Jamie Scully was back to the goal. Nice job crossing the ball. Handley working it. Taking their time. Well, here comes a break for the judges. Nice job right there, and a cross from O'Donnell. No, just a little bit too far for Brandon Wakeman, but that was an excellent, excellent scoring opportunity right there for Handley High School. Handley once again, as much as they did in yesterday's game with Virginia High School, getting their outside backs more involved in the offense during the second half, trying to put increased pressure on the opposing defenses in an attempt to get back into the ball game. Worked beautifully yesterday. Let's see what happens this afternoon. Koon, a nice play up there right to Maldanado. Elmer Maldanado, good play. Good through pass up to Scully, and Scully unable to control it. Ball taken off his feet. That ball out of bounds. Nice play right there from Blacksburg trying to play it and keep it going, but that was Handley ball. That's going to go against number 10, Dustin Bond for Blacksburg. He crunched Stuart Barov and knocked him over, giving the judges a free kick just inside the circle right there before the midfield stripe. The judges will be able to play something here off at the 18. As you see, 5 and 6 players going up there for the judges. Touch foul called right there on the judges, giving the ball back to Blacksburg. Well, we're 10 minutes into the second half here, and you're watching Handley Soccer on Winchester Community Television, Adelphia Cable Channel 29. The judges trail 1-0 to Blacksburg High School in the state Group AA championship game. Oh, Jamie Scully with a nice play right there. The judges got a break, 3-on-2. Scully took it in, and he hits it very easily right at the keeper. That was a good try right there from Jamie Scully. He gave it everything he had. He just wasn't able to get a good crack on the ball when it was time to shoot it. Judge trying everything they can, trying to get it up to those O'Donnell and Scully up on the attack. Well, checking in right now for Blacksburg, number 6, Matt Chisholm, and number 18, Matt King for the Indians as they make a couple substitutions in the midfield. Oh, here comes the break. play for the Judges. Oh. That ball. Here comes a chip. Oh, and another nice save right there from Randy Cross. He makes the play before Elmer Maldanado, who was waiting for that ball to come down, can get a touch on it. A good job right there from Handley High School to keep the ball in play rather than take the corner. They were going to take their chances while Blacksburg was scrambling on defense. So it certainly hasn't been the case where Handley hasn't had, you know, legitimate shots, legitimate chances to score. They just have not been able to convert. As you see, Tyson up, checking in the game for Handley for number 7, Matt Koon. Handley's still very much in this game. 1 goal and it will be tied. Foul right there on Handley, giving Blacksburg a free kick in their offensive end. That's number 7, Adam Bresky. He's ready to take it. He strikes the ball. Once again, too far away to shoot, but they're trying to lay the ball off at the 18. Handley did a nice job defensively. Judges being marked very tightly on the offensive end. Every time they get a little bit of a break, seems to be somebody else there to take the ball away from them.
Out of the game, Blacksburg number 14, Walston, Manuel.
Oh, here comes another chance for Handley. They're going to have a free kick, just about the same kind of spot on the other side of the field that Blacksburg did just a few moments ago. Let's see what the judges have in store this time. Mike Turner chips the ball off. It goes off of Jay O'Donnell. A nice try right there for Handley, but once again the ball was not able to go in. Well, checking in will be Mark Turner, number 19, and Daniel Detter, number 10. Sitting down will be Elmer Maldanado. And number 12, Brandon Wakeman. So, Coach Jim Carden going with a little bit more offensive-minded players, putting Mark Turner back at the outside back for Brandon Wakeman. Turner normally a midfielder. This is an attempt to get as many offensive-minded guys on the field because the judges need a goal here as we're getting close to it. Phillips, ball, Carr coming in. Ah, nice play. And it looks like he was fouled, but there's no call on it, and giving the judges a corner right from the side. Or actually, they're going to call that a throw, so Jamie Scully will take it. Nope. Scully takes the ball. He makes a nice throw. Unfortunately, it sails just a little bit too far to the right and goes over the goal out of bounds. Blacksburg with numbers right here. Chipping on ahead. Uh-oh. Robinson's there to make the play. Much like yesterday's game, when Earnhardt came out and played a header, the ball went right to a Virginia high school player for a goal. The same thing happened right there, but crisis was averted as Aaron Robinson made the play before the ball was able to go in the goal. Nice through ball from number 14, Watson Randolph, up to number 3, Stuart Dowling, but the ball is taken away extremely well by Isaiah Walton. Another good job defensively right there from Handley High School. Judges cannot afford to give up another goal here with just 23 minutes left in regulation. Ball up ahead to O'Donnell. And some substitutions, Matt Stallard and Matt Koon coming back in the game for Tyson Utt and Philip Paule-Carres. So Coach Schumgarten not afraid to make some changes here. Keep some fresh legs in there. Let's see how this works out for the judges. Koon, who hit the winning goal yesterday, and he strikes the ball, chips it on up, nobody's able to make a run onto it, and Randy Cross plays it for the Indians. Stallard chipping it on ahead to Koon. Scully playing it at the midfield. He gets it across. Uh-oh, here's a chance for the judges. Oh! I cannot believe that there was no call right there by the official. And looks like there was definitely a handball in the box right there for the Indians. Hanley looked like they were going to have an excellent chance to score, and one of the Blacksburg players rolled over. It looked like he put a hand on it, but there was no call by the official. Ball into Barov right in the box. He gets a shot off. And the ball is played by Blacksburg keeper Randy Cross. Coming up on 21 minutes to go here in the second half of this game. As Isaiah Walton picks up a yellow card from the official for a hard foul. As per Virginia VHSL rules, Walton must sit down now until the next stoppage of play. So Tyson Utt will check back in for Isaiah Walton with 21:02 left in regulation. You're watching Handley Soccer on Winchester Community Television, Adelphia Cable, Channel 29. Well, it looks like the referee's going to hand out another yellow. Yes, this time that one's going to go to Stuart Dowling. He attempted to run goalkeeper Aaron Robinson. Robinson sidestepped Dowling. Dowling went down hard, and he got a yellow card for his trouble, so he'll sit down. And Brian Eisenbach will now check in for him and the Blacksburg High School Indians, giving the judges a free kick deep in their own end. Judges got to remain patient here. Just take the opportunities when they come to them, not push the ball unnecessarily. Oh, a hard foul again. Just another good opportunity for the judges. They'll have a free kick. Playing something off at the 18 again. Tyson Utt chipping on his head. Once again, Blacksburg right in the right spot for the play. Called on Jamie Scully right there. Give the ball back to Blacksburg, but Handley recovers and chips it back into the offensive end. Oh. Judges getting a little physical here, trying everything they can. They're going to cut every corner they can to try to get themselves a shot on the goal. Referee making another call going against Handley. Continuing playing the long ball. It's been their strategy all season long. It's worked extremely well. The Judges have scored 117 goals this year while only giving up 9. But right now down 1-0 here in the state championship game to Blacksburg High School. Walton's going to check back in now. That's the first time he's been able to sub. It's been the first time the Judges have had a substitutable situation. And he will check in for number 10, Daniel Detter. So Detter's going to get himself a little bit of a rest here, probably 5 or 6 minutes, and then come back in for that final push. And Handley will have one other throw. Stallard is going to take this throw for the Judges. He throws it deep into the box, and the Judges are unable to maintain possession. Another foul called against the Judges. This time Matt Koon's called for slightly pushing his player as he's attempting to play the ball across the field. Referee calling it very tightly here midway through the second half. Does not want the game to get out of control. Kick there from Mike Turner. Trying to get Stuart Barov free. Blacksburg knows they've been covering Barov, Scully, and O'Donnell very tightly all afternoon long. Oh, and Matt Koon with a nice shot towards the goal, but Randy Cross is once again in the right position to play the ball. Looks like Stuart Barov, didn't get the good end of that exchange with his Blacksburg defender. He's hobbling just a little bit. Barov's been hampered all year long by hamstring and ankle troubles. He realizes this is his last high school game. He's going to give everything he has. Oh, here's a chance for the Judges. Jamie Scully coming in close. But Randy Cross coming out to play the ball once again for the Indians. Another nice little chip ahead right from Jay O'Donnell to Jamie Scully. But Scully was unable to control it before Cross got to the ball. Paule-Carres will check in the game now for Barov. Barov will get himself a little bit of a rest. Probably not very much, though. We're approaching the 15-minute mark. 15 minutes left in this state championship game between Handley High School and Blacksburg High School. The Judges trail right now 1-0. Had a number of excellent opportunities, have just been unable to convert. The only goal was scored in the 34th minute of the contest. Oh! Paule-Carres once again has been instant offense the last couple of days. He gets another shot, but crosses there for the save. As I said, number 21, Nick Hansen, had the only goal of the game, that coming in the first half, just after Earnhardt left the game for the Judges with a neck injury. Nice job right there from Erin Robinson, coming out to play the ball at the front of the 18-yard box. Another good crowd on hand today. Number of fans making the trek down from Winchester to watch the Handley High School boys soccer team in their first ever state final appearance. Judges have played pretty well so far today, just unable to put the ball in the back of the net. Nice job right there from Jay O'Donnell. Oh, another excellent chance for the Judges. They're just unable to get this shot on the goal. They always have that one pass that puts them in position to shoot the ball, but Blacksburg has been there in the right place at the right time on defense. That ball goes off of Jamie Scully, giving Blacksburg a throw. As you see, they're going to make wholesale substitutions. 6 players coming in the game for the Indians. There's 11 minutes and 50 seconds to go here at William Byrd High School in Vinton. The Handley Judges trail 1-0 to Blacksburg High School in this Group AA state championship game. Bond having a chance right there, but Mike Turner, a super job of running him off the ball, and then he's only allowed to get off a weak shot at Erin Robinson, who makes the easy save. A good job right there on defense from Mike Turner. Oh, good through pass right there from Matt Koon. He gets it up to Jay O'Donnell, who chips the ball off of number 11, Tim Meninsky, and the Judges are going to have a corner here. This is their 4th corner of the afternoon. An excellent chance right here for the Judges possibly to stick one in the back of the net. Brandon Wakeman's going to check back in right now. He's going to check in for Tyson Utt, and Mike Turner is going to move up and play in the stopper position. And there it is to the back pipe. Oh, and that ball goes off of, looks like Matt Koon right there, or is it Ashton Cole? Another nice try for the Judges, but they're unable to score. That was Matt Koon on that header attempt. Well, we're into the final 10 minutes of this contest here at William Byrd High School. And Blacksburg going to get themselves a corner kick here. It's a big play right here for the judges. They've got to step up defensively. It will probably be the final nail in the judges' coffin should they give up a goal here this late in the game. Get off the shot, but it goes over the goal, so the judges will maintain possession. Not much time. The judges need to start hurrying up. Can't waste time on each restart of play. Well, checking back in is Stuart Barov. He's going to come in for Mark Turner, who will sit down. Barov moving from his normal center midfielder spot. Now he's playing at the outside. A nice job right there. Barov getting the ball into the middle to Paule-Carres. There's going to be a foul right there on Blacksburg High School. As you see, Paule-Carres, he's a little shaken up right now, so he's asking for a substitution. Coach Jim Carton can't get him out of the game, so he's going to have to run that off just here for another minute or two. 7.5 minutes to go in regulation time. Judges trail 1-0. Ashton Cole with a long through pass up to Matt Koon, and Koon gets his head on it, but he cannot redirect it into the goal. It goes out of bounds. There was another excellent scoring opportunity for the judges. They had their chance right there. Got to keep the pressure up here defensively, get the ball back right away. Paule-Carres taking a ball taken off of his feet and redirected up again. Judges pushing up with everybody they have on the field. All the backs, stoppers, and sweeper coming on up, trying to get involved in the offense in an attempt to give the judges their best chance to score here in the waning moments of this ball game. Number 21, Nick Hansen trying to get himself another goal here. He's got the only goal in this game. That ball goes wide. Judges not wasting any time. They're going to chip it right on ahead. That's Isaiah Walton. Get it up. Judges need to maintain composure here. That ball goes out of bounds. We'll have another one. Coach is trying to tell them, guys, just stay calm. You'll get your chances here. Robinson with a long punt up across. Wakeman to play it at the outside back for the judges. Up to Stallard at the midfield. Blacksburg spread the field, just content, chip the ball around. They know time is on their side. Under 5 minutes to go here. 4:52. The judges trail here in this state championship game to Blacksburg High School. A long throw right there. Oh, and that'll probably do it. Number 16 for the Blacksburg Indians, Andrew Pearsall, takes the throw from number 12, Brian Daniels, and heads it directly into the goal. Erin Robinson had no chance. So with 4.5 minutes to go in the game, the judges are now down 2 in a really tough spot. That's very unfortunate. Handley had continually kept up the pressure all game long, even after giving up that first goal. It looked like they were going to put one in. But now it looks like Handley's got a big uphill climb now, down 2 goals with just 4.5 minutes to go in this game. Still a great season for the judges, doing everything they can. They're not going to give up. There's no quit in the judges. With another chance right here off of the free kick. That's Tyson coming up and making the play on the ball. A hard foul right there, right by number 10, Dustin Bond. So the judges are going to have another scoring opportunity. This is an excellent scoring chance here, just 25, 30 yards from the goal. I would imagine the judges are going to take a swipe at this. Let's see what can happen. And that is exactly what does happen, but Matt Koon knocks the ball wide, and the ball will go back to Blacksburg High School. Koon, another nice cross right there. But Blacksburg High School, as they've been all afternoon, in the right place at the right time, coming up with a solid defensive play. Well, Coach Jim Carden emptying his bench now, allowing everybody a chance to play in this contest. A clutch of class move right there from Jim Carden. He realizes that this game is probably over. Oh, the judges score! Oh my God, a great play right there from number 11, Mike Turner. Turner taking the ball away from a Blacksburg defender and just hitting a rocket right between Blacksburg keeper Randy Cross. So it's not over yet with 2:19 to go. The judges now down just 1 at 2-1. Judges are still in this ball game. Got to give the judges a lot of credit. They could have folded up their tent and gave it up after giving up that second goal, but they're back right in it again. And that's just the 4th goal that Blacksburg has given up all season long. So Handley's going to get one more chance here. Just got to keep the pressure on here in the final 2 minutes of this game. Two minutes to go in this game. The clock ticking down. Erin Robinson coming out, making a nice play on the ball. He's going to chip it out fast. Over Maldanado. The judges just giving it everything they have. It's Jay O'Donnell across to Jamie Scully. And the Scully will recross it into the box. Judges got to just throw everything they can right at the goal. Hope for something good to happen like it just did a minute ago for Mike Turner. This has been a great ball game so far today. These two teams excellently played a game. They should both be very proud of themselves after the seasons that they've had. play right there to keep it in bounds. Gets it over to Stuart Barov. Barov chips it on up. Judges really rushing right here, trying to do everything they can to get another chance to shoot on the Blacksburg goal. A super play. Elmer Maldanado in the midfield again. Oh, and he's taken down, and there's going to be a foul called. Good job right there. Judges get a free kick. Just rushing to step the play up. Don't have too much time to waste. Go, go, go. It's into the box. Oh, an excellent try, though. And the judges will re-hit it in there again. Ashton with the throw. Judges not wasting any time at all. Rushing as fast as they can. Get that ball back into play. Just keep on kicking on ahead. Hopefully let their offensive players work their magic. Oh, a long shot right there from Elmer Maldanado. Nice play by Randy Cross, the Blacksburg keeper. And that's going to be the ball game. A super effort right there for Handley judges. Their best season ever. 20 wins, 22-1 on the season. But unfortunately, the judges come up a little bit short here in the state championship, losing 2-1 to Blacksburg High School. Just an awesome season for Handley High School. The first time they'd ever made it to the state championship game. They have a lot to be proud of. All those kids right now are going to be very disappointed with themselves for not winning this game, but they're going to look back on this and remember this is one of the greatest games they've ever played in their lives. Tough situation for the judges to get themselves a victory after Earnhardt, their starting keeper, one of the best goalkeepers in the state of Virginia, went down with an injury. But they played tough all game long and refused to give up, even after giving up that second goal late in the second half. Got on the board for the first time on a goal by Mike Turner. They just worked really hard all year long. Won the district championship, won the regional championship, and made their first state final appearance. Coach Jim Carden and his team has a lot to be proud of this year. The best part about this team, the vast majority of this team is underclassmen. Just 3 or 4 seniors playing significant minutes for the judges. So the majority of this team will be back next year to make another run at a state championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the rest of the we will be awarding the runner-up and championship trophy.
So we're sticking around here for the presentation of the runner-up and state championship trophies. Just a tremendous season for Handley High School. Winning a school record 20 games, marching all the way to their first state final appearance. Last year they were eliminated in the state semifinals. This year in the state finals. Next year, hopefully, they're able to make that final step, climb to the top of the mountain, and get themselves a state championship.
time, we'd like to award individual medals and trophies for the runner-up, the judges from John Handley High School.
As you see, the judges getting all of their state runner-up awards. That's Eddie O'Leary, and now Ashton Cole getting his award. Tyson Manuel has been out with an injury for much of the season. Matt Stallard, he's just a sophomore. He'll be back next season. Needham now Matt Koon coming in. He had the winning goal yesterday in the semifinal game against Virginia High School. Stuart Barov, possibly the greatest soccer player to ever play at Handley High School. Two-time region, two-time district player of the year. Be either headed to James Madison or Virginia next year to play soccer. Jay O'Donnell had a super season this year at forward for the judges. He's just a junior. Daniel Detter, a senior, doing a great job coming off the bench. Playing very well, getting some offensive spark. Mike Turner, he had the only goal today for Handley High School. Brandon Wakeman plays at the outside back for the judges. He did a super job all year long. Isaiah Welton, another defensive player for Handley. Tyson, also another junior. This team dominated by juniors and sophomores. Just like as I said, just very few, just 3 or 4 seniors getting significant minutes on this squad. Elmer Maldanado, just a sophomore. He'll fight for a starting position next season. Did a great job providing offensive spark off the bench along with Daniel Detter. Number 19, Mike Turner's identical twin, continually playing at the midfield, a little bit of back this season. John Rockwood, an offensive player coming off the bench for Handley. Erin Robinson did a super job today in the goal for Handley, pressed into action after Earnhardt was hurt. He really did play well. And finally, Jamie Scully, a junior, another offensive player for Handley High School. The judges have a lot to be proud of. They played extremely, extremely well this season. And they will almost assuredly be back next year right in this very same spot. And the last applause right there reserved for Earnhardt, who was taken to the hospital with that injury. He was kicked in the face in the first half and had to leave the game.
Hosting now the presentation of the runner-up trophy, 1998 state champions, John Handley judges.
There you see it, Coach Jim Carden and the state runner-up trophy for the John Handley High School judges.
And now in 1998, AA State soccer champions.
Well, for Dr. Glenn Burdick, I'm Scott Musso. You've been watching Handley Soccer on Winchester, Adelphia Cable, Channel 29, WCTV, Winchester Community Television. Thank you very much, and so long.